Make sure y'all like, comment, or subscribe. Just like the video. Make sure you like the video. And then turn on your post notifications so you know next time I drop. Boom.
Why do guys say that they really prefer this like plain Jane, natural looking girl, whatever, but then you'll go down his following list, every single girl he's following is like BBL, lip fillers, like, you know, influencer type baddie girls? Explain that to me.
Because one he wants for sex, the other one he wants for a relationship. It's that simple. He'd have sex with all those girls, but he's not putting a ring on it. I'll tell you that now.
They think that just because they can attract any man sexually, it's the same thing as wanting them for a relationship.
That's how you have to think as a woman. And no matter how many women are out there, no matter how many women want your man, or how many men your women want, those are not your competition, because they are not you. You know why they're not your competition? Because they're not you. And there's only one you. There's only one you that you can see, or that person has access to. There's only one you that that man has access to. There's not another you. So therefore, you never have competition. Those are other women who are totally different from you. So therefore, they're never going to be your competition. Because when that man thinks about you, he ain't thinking about them. So how do you have competition? You don't have any. You never will. And when you think like that, when you think that way, you don't need to do anything.
See, it's that delusional ass thinking that's got these women in a chokehold right now. It's always competition in the market, especially for the man that you want, because you're not the only woman that wants him.
Women don't really need men anymore, unfortunately. And here are the reasons why. In today's day and age, guys think they go to work, they come home, they play their video games, they watch their football games, they hang out on the couch playing with their phone, they go out with their friends, and that is their day. What do women bring to the table? They take care of the house, everything looks great, take care of the kids. Hey, by the way, are we going to the parent-teacher conference? No, mom's going. Hey, did you schedule that doctor's appointment? Mom's got it. Guys, we've got to bring more to the table. If you want to feel needed and wanted by women these days, do everything like they do. Match their energy.
It's guys like that that think that if they just do more, that it's going to make their woman feel better. And it's like, that's not what it really is.
Am I back to life?
Come on, you need the fluids.
Yep. No, 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 mama. I like girls, mama, no.
Oh, God.
Y'all told me to just, oh my God. Women, ladies, calm down. Calm down.
Okay, put your shirt on.
Yo, Lil Joe, Big Toe. Yo. Well, everything's spinning right now.
Put your head down.
This is no
Okay.
Put your head down.
I have to make it. Black excellence.
Okay, now shut up, girl.
You know what pickle egg is? It's a hood snack. It's in the hood.
There's a big possibility that I'm high right now, but I'm pretty sure Jesus is in the corner of my room.
Rest now, my child.
Please do not ever let a man gaslight you into thinking that his attention and his attraction alone is enough for you. It's never enough. If somebody wants to be in your life, they need to put in the work. And if a man is not bringing tangible value into your life, he's not making your life easier in some way, he is simply not worth your time, and you should not be allowing him access to you in any way.
It's lost with this generation. Hopefully the next generation are going to be able to see, hey, maybe I shouldn't be thinking, what can he do for me? And I should be thinking, what value can I add for him? And work on those skills, and then I can get the man that I want.
What?
$20,000, $150 added, plus $1.50.
Add it up.
Are you trying?
Add it all up. What is the number?
Do you want to know how old I am?
What are you talking about? You ain't not talking about. I'm talking about.
AKA she don't know. Man, somebody do the math in the comment for me, man. I don't really know either. It's like you said 20 something. Add the 3.
The #1 secret that will prevent your man from ever cheating on you.
Step number 1, do not become insecure. Do not ask him question what he's up to, why he isn't replying, if he's checking out other women, why he's looking at the other girl, walking into the restaurant. You zip it. Do not investigate. Do not let your mind go to dark places and make assumptions of what he's doing. Just trust me, if your mind is looking for something and investigating, you will always find something. If you become investigative and just bombard him with questions and try to take control over his social outings, over his social media, over his following list, you are quite literally pushing your man into another woman's arms. Why? Because men are simple creatures. Even though they love you, even though they're committed to you, they will never compromise on giving up their freedom. So the more you're anxious about him cheating on you and you complain, you're actually sabotaging your relationship and probably push him into another woman's bed. So here is what to do instead. If he wants to follow certain girls on Instagram, let him. If he's checking somebody else walking into the bar, let him. If he wants to go out to the pub with the boys until 3 a.m., let him. But here is the second step, okay? This is crucial. Positive reinforcement, ladies. Instead of being the naggy, controlling, jealous wife that is taking his freedom away, you are actually going to reinforce his loyalty to you. If you reinforce his loyalty, his commitment to you, and tell him how proud you are of him, how much you appreciate his loyalty, you are actually pulling the reverse card and reinforcing his own ego that he never wants to let you down, that he never wants to disappoint you, and that he would never actually cheat on you. Because now, instead of being pushed away into another woman's arms, he actually comes your way because he wants to make you.
Now this woman gets it.
When a man finds out a woman cheated, his question is, did you have sex with him? When a woman finds out her husband cheated, her question is, are you in love with her? And that tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
The number one quality that predicts whether somebody's going to be a good partner is flexibility. You don't want to be with a rigid partner. And what the mental health stuff out there is saying is be really rigid, be super boundaried.
Yeah.
And boundaried is synonymous with rigid. You can't be rigid if you want to have relationships.
We had Oliver Berkman on the podcast.
Yeah.
He's got this thing that he says that I love. The friction is the point. He uses it in the context of everything, but I think it's especially true in the context of relationships, that it is kind of suffering through those little obnoxious things about people that ultimately makes you feel closer to them. There's a psychologist named Robert Glover. He has a great quote where he says, we fall in love with people's rough edges. If our expectations of people, both in friendships and romantic relationships, become too inflated, then we're not willing to tolerate any sort of inconvenience or discomfort, and we rob ourselves of the chance of that intimacy.
That's true. The reason why you love somebody is not just because of what you perceive as good quality, but all of what circumferences them, which is their imperfections as well.
He broke out my window. Which one? Man, look, I'm so mad.
Make sure y'all like, comment, or subscribe. Just like the video. Make sure you like the video. And then turn on your post notifications so you know next time I drop. Boom.